I'm gonna need a new silk jerk rag soon. Is that against the law? Can't somebody mail me some negligees? Like what I need is a big. I prefer black. I actually don't care, but a big negligee that I can cut the lace off of and just because they last for like 6 or 7 years. I've been throwing loads into my jerk rag like 7 times a day for like 13 years or something. I'm gonna need some new ones soon. Please, somebody go over to the fucking store and just get a cheap negligee. And please mail it to me. You gonna do that, little bot? Daddy pay you back. Uh, Steal one from your stepmother and mail it to me. I'm getting Neil about one. A little satin, a white one. Oh God, like a champagne white one or a champagne pink. And as she's laying on the bed, I'm just gonna ensconce my dick in it. Stop it! It's my fucking nightgown. I know, but it feels so good, baby. This piece of shit's trying to ruin my voice. He heard it's coming back this morning, and I just spent 20 minutes screaming. Stop it! Oh God, look at these little panties underneath. Oh, fucking hot. Yes, you are. Just while she here, take it, fucker. She peels it off, hands it to me. I want to jerk off while you're wearing it. Mailbot's gonna send me a negligee to 72 Hill Street in South Troy, New York. Please send me Mealbot panties too. Please, God. It's already a done deal. If you don't like Trump's voice, get the fuck out of this country. I'm looking forward to hearing nothing but Trump for the next 4 years. I want a media blitz, and that's right. Keep rerunning the shit, like keep running it like it's China and he's the head minister. The head minister. Keep running it like it was Adolf Hitler's speeches. This country needs it. Even if he can't undo all the damage that's been done in the past 4 years, it doesn't matter. The attitude's good. It's a winning attitude. If he was a band leader, it'd be like, I believe in you. I'm not leaving this group. That's the shit I want to hear. He gets mad because I wake up in the morning. That's the first thing I listen to. And it reminds me how the real world works. There's no hidden fucking snide bullshit. Just the facts and I don't see how he's a narcissist or an egomaniac. I don't see how him or Elon are. I really don't believe that. And I think that they have the appropriate. I'm so sick of hearing that. I think they have the appropriate egos for that shit. And no, they're not breaking up with Elon. The whole cast and crew is perfect. He's got the awesome hot secretary. He's got Elon. He's got RFK. Come on, people. What the fuck else do you want? It's an all-star extravaganza. What the fuck else you want? I love it. Then Elon could be in the White House if he wanted to. The last time I checked his monies, it's probably not on his top fucking three things to do. Yes, he could. And you might not want that. Fucking Elon. That's right. With Dwayne, though, somebody was asking. Dwayne was awesome. The lyrics to Beach Party Drag Strip was his life. That was, when you look at the lyrics to it, that was exactly his life. Dwayne's going to pick me up in his van. He's probably still got a van. One of those 70s fucking vans. I miss him so much. I miss his style. I miss his voice. I miss his words. He's probably still got one of those 70s vans, with a wizard painted on the side and a round window. And you open it up and it's like a little fucking, it's like a Bedouin's tent in there. He had so much fucking style. We all wanted to be Dwayne so badly. I remember him strictly as being short. Yeah, I remember him having long hair. He always had long hair, but my best memories of him are with that skunk hairdo, fucking blonde and black, and with a red Budweiser jacket, all red, like a distributor's jacket. He wore that everywhere he went. His last name was Beer, so it kind of made sense. King of Beers, and you'd see him walking around. It's like, oh, there's Dwayne. And he got sick of me after a while because we kept breaking. He was in my band for years, and I thought he was having a piss. I didn't think that he really appreciated it, but apparently he did. I remember going. I told this story, but I think it got deleted. I remember going over to Broadway near there, and he lived right next door to the video store. And he'd always be in the video store I remember going over to his grandmother's house up these stairs, and he'd be up there with Jen, his girlfriend, this super hot young girl. And the first time I met him out of the club, he was up there and they were tripping on mushrooms, watching fucking watching Nick at Night. And hey guys, what's going on? I'm like, oh my god, it's just fucking Dwayne. I say, how you doing, man? It's like I got all your records. You do? I said, yeah, I got. I said, you're like an icon. And he looked at me funny. He's like, no, I'm like, I'm serious. I don't mean you. I mean, you were like an icon. You're an icon. I have your plaid demos. I got Dead to the World. I just bought the new Trauma School. I was I was a little irritated because he was doing punk, but that was definitely the way we were all going because we could play metal, but we just didn't prefer it. And he was just back off this long giant tour in Florida, and they're both sitting up there fucking tripping on mushrooms. Dwayne was over at Van Franken Avenue, and he was trying to show us how to do it. You're supposed to rehearse your moves at practice. We didn't know that, or we were too shy, and we'd bring Dwayne down there, and he'd be dancing and jumping into the air, stepping on a smoke machine, and we'd be coughing to death. Yeah, dude, I do that rock and roll shit. Dwayne's gonna throw me in his fucking van and bring me up to see Mila Bob. Hi, Daddy. Hi, baby. Fucking miss you. That's right, baby. That sweet Mila Bob pussy. We gotta get. She's gonna be 18. Let's get in there. I gotta get the fuck in there now. I don't want to wait another day. So, I mean, why? I can't even get any fucking mail. That's not right. Ask for prison letters. Nobody's gonna send them. That'd be one of the stupid questions I'd ask him. Do you still have your red Budweiser jacket? Want to buy that thing off you? He looked like Franchi Coma. He reminded me of Franchi Coma with that jacket, or like the one Steve Jones wore, that red jacket. I'm getting one just like that. We had similar taste, you know. And Dwayne was a DJ. You could depend, and he had. Dwayne is the one who showed me Cockspar, and he showed me a bunch of records. He used to work at a record store, and he used to DJ at QE2. He wanted to live there just like I did. We were always there on nights that we weren't playing, and every time you go in, you'd hear the greatest music, and it'd be like, "Oh, Dwayne must be upstairs playing the records." I mean, I never thought those days would end. We need to get. If I ever get a little bit of money, I'm gonna party with Dwayne again. I'm gonna throw myself a party and invite all them fucking guys, Mike Trash, Dwayne Beard. Hope I don't think any fights would break out or anything. I think it'd be cool. Have a little Albany night. Fucking miss Dwayne. He was just the sweetest guy. We were so paranoid and young that we didn't trust anybody. It probably got in the way. But we love Dwayne. He's playing with my old band, I heard. I bet that sounds good. I know how Tim plays. That might be good. Last I saw a couple years ago, Dwayne got himself a Marshall. I was like, oh, there you go. And he's got good taste in guitars. Very similar to mine. Similar taste. He had a big Explorer and a Marshall. I'm like, oh, there you go. That's total rock star. He had like an '80s Explorer. Fucking miss Dwayne. We got to get together and play. I should go sing with them. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if Dwayne ever made it over to Kings Road with us before that. I think most of the time he was in my parents' basement. Yeah, the one time my mother came home and Dwayne was sitting in my kitchen reading the Metroland and drinking a cup of tea. And my mother's like, "Who is that man?" That's Dwayne. She's like, "Oh my God, is that his real voice?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's got a voice like mine. He's like snaky." And she's like, "Okay, okay." I'm like, "Yeah, he's kind of a big deal." He used to make himself right at home, right in my mother's kitchen, drinking a cup of tea and reading the Metroland. Just the cool. I mean, how cool is that? The coolest one. Can I have some tea? Yes, you can certainly have some tea. You got a Metroland around or something? Yeah, read it. Go ahead. I'm just sitting there doing my thing. Dwayne's reading, and he used to make the greatest flyers for us. That's where I learned to make flyers. Because he had a giant comic book collection. He made us a great flyer. I wish I still had it of Josie and the Pussycats he cut out. And I was like, wow, I've never seen a flyer like this before. It looks like the Albany ones. And fucking Dwayne. He was great.